Hey, Mindful Masters, it is your mindfulness mentor, Shro Alicia. So, again, I want to say thank you for joining me and this safe space as we become more mindful together. This series of videos is going to be about feelings and managing our emotions. Now, when we discuss managing our emotions, I don't want you to think about it in a negative way. I don't want you to think about it like you don't get to feel. We totally encourage feelings here, okay? I want you to feel all the feelings that you have, but what you do next is really what's most important. Let's talk about feelings. The word feeling is simply described as your belief. Whatever you believe is what you feel. So there are times where we may often be misunderstood because the words that we use or our actions or whatever it is that we are putting forth or putting out into the universe, sometimes the recipient isn't always as receptive. Maybe they've had a bad day, so they receive our hello as, why did they say hello to me like that? Understanding that they are responsible for how they interpret the message. So the same applies to you. What you believe often manifests in your reality. Lots of times we forget that our feelings, our thoughts, they turn into actions. Those actions then change our reality, therefore making it our world. Have you noticed when you feel loved, you attract more loving energy? It's like, I feel so good, I feel so loved. And then you share that loving energy with others. They share that same loving energy with you. However, have you been in a space where you feel lack? Like, why don't I have enough of this? Why don't I have enough of that? You often find yourself being challenged with more situations where you feel like you don't have enough. And that is why we spoke about gratitude. See, you don't come out that space of lack by complaining about not having enough. You come out that space of lack by making a decision to be, number one, grateful for all that you have. When you take a step back and you realize that, wow, I might not have what I desire, but I have what I need. In addition to that, I have the ability to do more. That's when you come out that space of lack. That's when you put forth that action. That's when you do what we talked about in our last video, by implementing those changes, that acting with intention. That's when things change. Let's get into your ability to change what you believe. Your ability to change what you believe can change your entire world. Think about it. Have you ever said, wow, I really love that person? You realize the people that we love, we tend to extend more grace, more forgiveness, more patience, more. It just provides a little bit more love. But when we say, oh, I hate that place, I don't eat there, it kind of triggers like a whole nother emotion, Or I don't really like her. I don't like how she does this. I don't like her. And you find yourself kind of just complaining about everything. But you can simply believe that that's not for you. Even though I might not care for her, I believe that she's who she should be. It's just not for me. Kind of change the narrative of how you interact with her. You won't meet her with such hatred or dislike. You'll meet her with, hey, one human to another, you're just not for me, but I pray the best for you. That is called choice. That is your ability to change the way you view your world. Thanks again, you guys, for joining me in this space as we become more mindful. I pray that this video has been impactful for you, and I would love to hear your feedback in the comment section below. Until next time, I love you.